Hey guys, all right, so we are going to start with the second part where we're given the equation written out like this, and we need to find the standard form of the equation. Oh shoot, I didn't change my directions on this, I'm noticing. It's not an equation of an ellipse. Cross that out. Hyperbola. My bad, guys. That's what happens when you copy and paste your notes from before. All right, so we're finding the standard form of the equation of the hyperbola given the following. So we've got, here's my equation, and what I want to do is I want to collect all of my x's together, all of my y's together, and then bring the constant over, which it's already over. Perfect. So I've got 25x squared, and then plus 100x, minus 16y squared plus 96y equals 444. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to complete the square. But remember, for completing the square, if I have a leading coefficient in front, I need to factor that out first. So same idea with this. If I have a leading coefficient in front of that square term, I need to factor that out. So just be careful with this. Don't go cruising, because this is where people go wrong. This is where people go wrong. So stay with me. Don't hit, okay, and I know what I'm doing already. So first thing we do is factor out the 25, no problem. So we get x squared plus 4x plus blank, because we're trying to complete the square. Now for this second piece, the number that is with the y squared is negative 16. So if I factor out a negative 16, I'm going to have y squared, and then be careful on this one, 96 divided by negative 16 is negative 6. Y plus blank equals 444 plus blank plus blank. Oh, I'm definitely going to have to erase all this. I'm going way into the other work zone. All right, so now I take that middle number, I divide it by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. I square it. It's 4. I didn't add 4. I added, be careful, 100 to that side. So what we do to one side, we got to do the other. All right, now the next one, what we do is we take that middle number, negative 6. I divide it by 2. It's negative 3. I square it. That's positive 9. Careful, I didn't add 9. I added negative 144. Because we're multiplying, remember, by that negative 16. All right, so now onward. We've got 25 x plus 2 squared minus 16 y minus 3 squared equals, and then we've got 444 plus 100 plus a negative 144, and that gives me 400. Okay, so now the last step, it's looking like a hyperbola. It's got that subtraction in the middle. So we're going to divide every single thing so that it equals 1 on the right-hand side. So we're going to divide every single thing by 400. Okay, so we've got 25 over 400 is 16. So we've got 16 on the denominator, and we've got x plus 2 up top, squared, minus, and then 16 over 400 is going to be 400 divided by 16 is 25, and then y minus 3 squared equals 1. And there is my hyperbola. Okay, so if I were to graph this, just to kind of do a quick little graph, my center would be negative 2, 3, negative 2, 1, 2, 3. My vertices, it opens left and right, so it would be the left 1, 2, 3, 4. And to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then my asymptotes would be going up and down 5 over 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 1, 2, 3, 4. And down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 1, 2, 3, 4. And going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 1, 2, 3, 4. And going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, I got that pretty well. I hit both the center for both of them. That never happens for me. See? See what happens when you start getting cocky? That's what happens. I messed up then. All right, there we go. And there we go. And that would be my hyperbola. Okay, I'm going to pause this right now before I do number 4, just so that I can erase all the work for that other one so that I don't take up all the space for number 4. And that way you're not watching me erase and wasting time.